JWP, J Ward Primo Beats, coming to you live from my bedroom. Check out my Patreon at patreon.com/JWP Patreon. That's with 2 P's. So patreon.com/JWP PATREON. Of course, I stream on Twitch at twitch.com/JWP stream. Search me up on YouTube with JWP Tube, and on Facebook, JWP Meta. Just gonna close my window here. As much as I don't want to, maybe I can. I should have did this before I started. Just using a different microphone. Oh, hoping this one should sound way better. It's like a $300 microphone. That should reduce noise, but still get a bit of a breeze happening in here. Alright, I want that screen. And I want to close OBS. Well, not necessarily close OBS, but minimize it. And I'm going to be looking at some more VQGAN-CLIP scripts. For that, I need VS Code, and I need my folder open. Last time I left off, I left the BRB screen running while I was doing a bunch of stuff. However, I decided that the scripts should be specific to their testing. So this one is same text prompt and seed. What that means is it's going to be the same text prompt and the same seed, and what I want to see is the difference in the same seed. Because I'm noticing that even though it's still the same seed, I get different results. Not drastically different, but slightly different. So I'm looking to generate possibly about 10 of people, I suppose. I'll do a couple. So iterations, I've noticed about 360, I think. It's 360 or 640. 640 is, gives about a second, so it takes about 320. So 320 to make it up to a decent point where the losses are nice and low and we got like pretty solid image, and then 640 for a second for it to run around once and give it a second of, you know, filling in the details sort of things. So we'll go 640. However, we're just going to do 64 for now, and we'll do every 20. I've also noticed if you have save every too much, you know, 1 or 2, it slows down the computer. It constantly injects itself into whatever you're doing. And of course, 380. I'm not going to change any of the number of cuts. The default 32, and the cut power, I believe, is 1. Seed is 1. Of course, those aren't actually in there. All I have is iterations, save every, size, and seed. Oh, and text prompt. So just making sure those are also over here. Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's ready to go. And of course, this isn't something I'm really going to be doing on stream. That's why I have iterations set to 64 and save every 20. So the stream isn't just me sitting here watching rather, I'm going to cut this down a little more. I'll go 6 and 2 for now. So as I was saying, I don't want to just be sitting here watching this thing generate. What I will be doing is creating scripts and testing out some of the ideas, and then I'll run the scripts later. And those, I believe, will be exclusive to Twitch. I'll actually stream the scripts generating at low quality, probably 1280 by 720. Low audio, just so it doesn't, you know, bog down the computer too much, and it can focus on generating the images. Okay, so I'm looking for, I believe, this testing, and I want to load git bash, and what I'm looking to do is just make sure that it works. course, I'm not using a GUI here. I didn't know about the GUI initially. I think it's Images of Chaos or something. It has a whole bunch of different AI generator engines. I'm not sure if they have to be installed locally. So it looks like we're running here. I do want to get some interesting stuff popping off, so, and I'm getting messages. I do want to, someone wanting to borrow money. So I'm going to expose my, base. I'm just going to throw BRB. Alright, back in. Of course, my chat is still popping up. And this is pretty much all I'm here for, is just to check my stream. And then pause it. Okay, so go back here and it's done. It's a little, how you say, a tangent. Okay, so I want to open this in a new folder here. We'll just keep that over there and minimize. And then the file should have generated here, which is people. Overwriting people. That's right too. If I have, let's go people, P, prompt on a PO, POPL. Okay, so what is it saving as? It should be, so it's saving as all those other things too, but the first thing is people. So I got these clips I generated. P. It's the random tests. Okay, start here and go P. Prompt people. Okay, so that's right there. That was the one I was on. Alright. 7 seconds in iteration. Ouch. So what is it I'm wanting to? Well, it works. And it's writing as iteration 6, save every size, seed 1. So as I was saying, defaults, these are the defaults, so those will just be assumed. They won't actually be injected into the name. These will all be injected into the name. So I'm going to run 10. And I was saying also, because the names are the same, because the names are the same, this might cause a problem. So I'm going to need a loop. I do have other scripts I'm going to probably likely have to pull from. So I want to stay there. And I'm going to back out here. Let's go home. Shrink that, open that, and let's look at some of my newer scripts. Let's sort by date. Sort by date. Give me a second here. Okay, so my mic muter isn't working. No, it's not gonna work because it's not registering my interface. And my headphone mic muter won't work. So that's pointless. Just gonna have to put up with the coughing or the raspy voice. Raspy voice. I've smoked cigarettes since childhood. Since I was 4 years old. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out something like for that down the road, maybe. Push to mute or something. I'm not sure if I can do that. A little bit of an OBS tangent here. Let's go settings. And push to mute somewhere. Is it in the scenes, perhaps? Face cam. Default in, default in. Okay, so mute and unmute. So I want to control that. Num deletes. And to unmute, same thing. Apply. I'm not 100% sure if that's going to work. I can get rid of this because it's going to conflict. And bang. I'll have to check that on stream later if it couldn't hear me anyways. Does that, in fact, does that still work though if I am not focused on? Yes, it does. Okay, we'll totally minimize it, and there's no real way unless I mute it now. Okay, voice back. However, the problem with that is that I can't see. Like, I can't see that it's muted. That's why I like that little microphone down there. So that's no good. Let's get rid of that. Fun with OBS. Because, you know, I could just be talking away and, yeah, look at this, and I'm explaining that, and, yeah, they wouldn't even be able to hear me. I'll just be looking like a dope. Oompa Loompa. Anyway, jumping into these organized by date. Yes, save movie. That looks wrong though. Wait, no, those are right. Okay. I want the move rights. Move rights. Open with Notepad, and I need the for loop. And I'm not fluent in Bash for 4, so I'm just gonna. Oh, that's an ugly for loop. I don't want that for loop. I want random. It's a massive for loop. Let's check this one out. It's got like all the variables and stuff. It's doing something with the variables. Okay, so here is just a regular for. For and do and done. That's the values or the actions it takes. For and do and done. Done. Okay, so now for number. Number is my variable. Therefore prompt, and we'll put it here, I guess. We call this prompt. Run, I guess. Maybe we'll start with run. Oh, I got free credits somewhere from Night Cafe. It's this VQGAN on the internet where people pay for this. Okay, it probably does have better systems though. I'm only running on 6 gigs of VRAM. Anyway, run dash number. Yes, that's fine. Oh no, I need that. Yes. And now my cat's screaming. Aren't animals great? Number. Screaming because it's lonely. But even if I go play with it, it's still gonna cry for nothing. That cat, if only it knew that people on Twitch love animals, it would come hang out. But it's so old, probably wouldn't even make it up there. Okay. So now let's run this again. We'll let it generate 2 times. Just to get the, let's go home here, just to get the run numbers in there. So just prompt. Okay, it's set by date. So, oh, this headset is murder on the temples. You know, I thought I could, you know, buy these nice headphones and the headphones would work. I don't even know if this microphone is still really that good. But this headset's microphone wasn't that great. The only other microphone that I had that was great was my old Logitech. However, it's falling apart, and I hope I didn't throw it out. Anyway, this is a Shure microphone. Expensive. Bulletproof. Condenser. Headset. But it doesn't come with headphones, so I gotta put the headphones on top. So it goes glasses, headset, headphones. So I've got all this just clamping on my head. So streams will probably be shorter going forward after that, or I'm gonna get, you know, a tattoo, an engraving of all this. I'm a streamer. It'll just be a tan line. Right, let's run this. I should have, next time I'll start my run before talking. Alright, so that failed. Line 94. Expected end of file. Line 34, huh? Which is non-existent. For number in 1 to 1000. Well, I don't want 1000, I only want 10. But in this case, it's just give me 2. For number, text prompt number, for number. I don't have any other variable sharing number. Run dash number. For number in 1 to 2. 2 done. Why? Expected end of file. Unexpected end of file. Maybe I need a space here. Save. There. That's what it was. Sometimes markdown. Sometimes markdown is like that too, where you have to leave the extra line break for things to be registering properly. So hopefully it's generating and not just sitting there. Well, that's right too. That's what I want to go get. I want to go get some ASCII code here. So we'll pop into Firefox. Minimize. Is this stream running? Okay. And they should all be paused. Otherwise, if they're not paused, then they're gonna eat up CPU and memory and yeah. I want ASCII. ASCII smiley. I think I already image big small. ASCII table. ASCII smileys. ASCII show teeth. Smile with teeth. Those are kind of big. Oh, those are huge. Do I want any of those? Don't really much care for them. Let's look at some other smileys. How is the prompt doing here? Boom. That's not even doing anything. Let's look at the other one. I have two of them open. What is it saying? Okay. I guess I should also get it to echo its run. Go echo. I'll leave some spaces here so I'm not bumping into it again. Echo number. Then we'll put some ASCII underneath that. Not sure what that is. Some sort of script. Digging around the internet here looking for smileys. Smiley showing teeth. That's just scary, kinda. This is the one I used last time. These are just too big, though. I mean, the last one I used was this one. It's just too big, though. Whatever. It's from an anonymous even, so that means I don't hardly have to give credit. Text art for you.blogspot.com. And this one is by Anonymous. So let's go ahead and insert that. Oh yeah, I gotta do all those echoes too. Bugger. Well, it's still running anyway, I think. Almost done. Well then, go copy or this up, down, left, right, down, up. Okay. Oh, that's gonna take forever. And I wish there was a way to like block comment. Oops. It's kind of shooting in the dark here now. Alright, ECHO space, and I missed one. Got a bit of a tooth problem there. Alright, fixed. Good. Echo number, don't need that space at the end. So that should work. That's just to appease me. I like to see this smile every time it does a run. Okay, so a diagram showing camouflage spaceship. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for people here. By dates, must be old. Minimize, there we go. Run 2, run 1. Except they're backwards, oh, because it's older. That's right, too. Okay, so that's solved. So in theory, this should run properly on its own. Final tests will... I'll have to find out how's my mic doing here. Microphone check. I can't see it. Mic check. Microphone check. I got so many windows open. Guess I can close this now that I got my smiley in. And then we'll just do another quick run to test the smiley. So this is how that's going to look. What happened there? What? What? Oh, it selected it. Just wanted to make sure I didn't do anything wrong there. Okay. Bang! See, now I got, an indicator. I should actually put, a description here. So let's go. Echo run. I'll call it current run is number is round is run is. It's fine. Should we? And we can just cancel that. And what's my volume sounding like? Do it again. Yep. Throw it there. Bang. Okay, I'll throw that over there. Current run is run. And I did that in the wrong order. I want this again, but throw that over there. Now we drop it in, and then we run. There we go. Current run is 1. I guess could also, because this is going to be generating in sequence, I'll go current test, and then we can, I guess, install all this stuff here. Except I guess we don't really need run. Leave it in and get rid of this. And maybe we'll put some line breaks in there as well. I wonder how I'd do a line break. Don't really want a line break there. And again. And did it in the wrong order again because I wanted to fill up the screen. Just toss it over here. Go. I guess I can maybe fill these up. Too big? Maybe. Oh. I don't think it's actually going to do anything until, yeah. Yeah, that's too big. I suppose I can shrink it down to just that. Don't really need to see everything. Of course I can see that, but my cam isn't there. It's just the continuance of the information. It's done. I just feel like that's too big. Like it's distracting from the content. Let's go look for another one. This is supposed to be VQGAN rating, but no, I'm going to look for ASCII. ASCII smiles with teeth, right? Let's see what else we got here. ASCII art, Dracula, ASCII art prints, team building. Whoa. Not really what I was looking for. Let's go find smile. Smiles. Smile, smiley. smile, smile. Right, smile, smile. Not quite. Smiley, smileys. No. No, no, sad. Oh, not what I'm looking for. These are emojicons, not really what I wanted either. Those don't even look like smileys. So I guess I'm stuck with my current giant one. Ooh. Emojicon, shark teeth. Cat stuff, front teeth. Nerd face. Not even sure what this is. There's some cats. ASCII catch. That's a lot of ASCII cats. Of course, the internet here. Whoa. I kind of like that. So what I can just pick, no, it just copies it. Front teeth, search for emojis, ASCII art. Front teeth, ASCII arts. I have no clue where I am right now. What? Whoa. Like that, that's what I want. No, I don't. What? Why do you have one small section of actual ASCII art? Then everything else is just emojis. Image to text art. Alright, so let us go like what? Something like that, I guess. Let's take that. Now how can I get that somewhere usable? What does this do? Let's zoom in. Okay, then we'll print screen. We'll go paint. We'll chop it there, and we'll crop it here. And then we'll save that as right on the desktop. We'll call that smile. And then over here, what kind of file do I need? Can it be PNG? Yes, it can. Alright, then save. And load. Oops. Why is it rippling? Guess maybe it needs more space on its left. Save it again and then reload it. This is mode. How do I generate text art? Why is it all rippled on the side? Make it smaller, make it darker, fewer lines, thinner lines. Mode auto convert to line art. So I guess this processor's just no good. Guess we can take one for a run, see what it looks like. Or we could just look at another one. So image to ASCII. So it's a bit big. Let's go back. Width, let's try 40. Use color, restrict to 69C. Invert black background, convert. Convert. No image received. Okay, I gotta load it again. Convert. What even is that? It's awful. Try this one and that one. Let's try 40 columns. 40, 40. Don't want to. Why does it give me all this jumbly garbage? Okay, browse. Cool. It's a bit better, it could be a tiny bit smaller. Okay, a bit bigger. Let's go 50 by 20. There we go. Okay, so now how do I copy it? Oh yeah, and then there's all those echoes too. I forgot about that. Right. Why is it yellow? Yuck. Okay, so that turned out well. Let's rerun this. Unexpected end of file. Because there's no spaces. Are those not all spaces? So these lines are holding things in place, huh? Alright then, let's get rid of some of these. Alright, and then everything in. Actually, can I just do... How am I doing for time? I haven't really even done much of anything with VQGAN. It's mostly mucking about. Okay, now that should work. Nope, didn't work. Expected on offend file. Okay, so let's just get rid of this. A big waste of time here. At least I still have the echo. Ooh. Okay. Should work now. Alright. Yeah, it's running. So that doesn't need to be any specific size anymore. Now, what else do I want to test? I want to test number of cuts. So... actually, in fact, let's save this as what? Let's reduce the number of cuts first. I thought I saved. I thought I kept all these here. Just because this is testing. So insert that here and enter. And we'll go prompt. Yeah, this will be at the end. Cut power doesn't need to be there, just number of cuts. Right before seed. I'll just call it cuts. And we'll reduce that down to about 16, I guess. Just because it's testing. And we'll try 64 by every 20. No, because I need 64 divided by what? 32. 32 and a half is 16. 16 should be good. Okay, so now we have that stuff. I'm just doing it that way so that unexpected end of file again. Why? What did I mess up? There's a missing quotation. Or no, it doesn't need a quotation. However, this does need to come in here. How am I doing for time? Still only at 42 minutes. Doing okay. Still have time to recover from my smiley tangent. Alright. So this is a real run. Let's see what kind of iteration times I'll be getting. So before it was 473. Oh, what happened? Unrecognized arguments. Doesn't say what the argument is. Okay. Let's let it run. Oh, it's already done. Okay. Cuts. Number of cuts. Num cuts. Number of cuts. Unrecognized arguments. Cuts. Number of cuts. Is it numcuts? Numcuts looks fine. Oh, because there's too many of these things. Too many backslash. I think. Run it again. This is a real test at 64 by 16 at 16 cuts. I'll probably only let it run for, I don't know, a few anyway, just testing. Perhaps I'll knock the cuts right down. For a second, there's like 9 seconds for an iteration, so we're down to 2 seconds per iteration. Okay, so let's knock that down even more. We'll wait for the first one to get spit out and we'll see what people generates. Oh, I swear this headset is brutal. Maybe if I put it on the outside of my headphones. One moment. That's not gonna happen. I can put some padding. Oh, there is padding. Wow. Great padding. It's just too tight. Horrible padding. I'll let it run anyway. Oh, and there goes the cat again. So it's what, 64 or 640? 64 of 16. So it actually ran full cycle. But of course, that's only one of them. Shouldn't it be spitting? Oh, it is spitting them. Okay. Okay, running test 2. However, I can close this now. And close that. No. Close this. I want this folder. So that's what 64 gets me. Wow. So this, I feel like something's wrong there. Well, it does take 320 iterations to get somewhere. Perhaps we can shrink the size, I guess. Go half, so half of 80 is 40, plus half of 300, 150, it'd be 190. It's just going to be like an icon. Practically pixel graphics, and cancel this. Too bad there wasn't a way to break bash. I think there is a command that will break bash. Control C, maybe? Yeah, Control C will, I believe. Okay, so we'll throw that over there. Ooh. Get that happening. Half the size. Why did it open up over here? That's weird. Why did it do that? Let's try that again. I've never seen it do that before. There. Current test is run 1, prompt people, iteration 64, save every 16, size 30, 30, cut 16. Seed 1, but that's not the size. Why isn't it passing the size? It's supposed to be, but I didn't save this. Okay, we'll try this Control C. Control C. Interesting, so it does work. Didn't know I can do that. There we go. Size 9, 190, 190. So I should be able to get faster cuts, and then maybe I can extend it and actually see a cut. I'm at 42 seconds, or 42 minutes, 45-ish minutes. Just about out of time for the evening, and I only have one script done. So I want maybe at least 3 scripts. Yeah, because I want to test optimizers. And I want to test, first and foremost, optimizers There's another one. I mean, the cut power. Try a different number of cuts with different cut powers. And I guess that's it. So optimizers and cut powers. And I guess that could run. I doubt that will be too much. So 1 second per iteration. That's not so great. Still, but I mean, that's half the total size I can do at 6. No, that doesn't matter. Oh yeah, a timer. That's right too. I wanted to get a timer in there so it would actually save how long it took to generate. So let's look at bash, and we'll see bash timer variable. How to use a timer. Dash timer variable. Dash timer clock maybe. Clock to variable. Current date time as variable. Trying to get no equals date. No equals back to date. What is that? FHMS. Is this an answer? Here's the answer. Now equals date. Modern syntax date. What is FH? Let's just try this. Okay, now equals dates. And then we'll integrate that right into and we'll put it at the end, I suppose. I'm not sure the system is gonna like that. Is this even bash? Yeah, it's bash. However, this may just have to jump in the loop here. Echo. Let's try. No, I don't want that there. I want it here. And then I want to print now, right? No. Except it'll come out like this. No. Like that. Okay. Save, and what does this do? It's done. However, I don't know how long that took. There's another problem. Yeah, because it doesn't have a timer. It'll just spit out the time. Okay. Let's try bash. Timer, I guess. Stopwatch timer. Let's try bash timer. Use the timer bash script timer to enter to variable. Same thing. Exit timer, get elapsed time, and bash. Okay, start time equals date end time. Elapsed time equals that. Total time elapsed. And date seconds since nanoseconds start time US end time elapsed. Okay, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Let's see if it'll work anyway. Put that here. I don't need now anymore. Oops. What? did I just do? I didn't know I could do that. I don't like that. Number of cuts, I didn't even put it in there. Come out of here. Okay, start time and then end time. So yeah, that's not going to work because that doesn't come until after it writes its name. I'd like to know these things for like the optimizers. Okay, it's gonna have to be a timer, I guess. You can use Linux built-in time command from the man page. Time command arguments. Time cleanup sh. Time determines which format is about to display the versus the cams, format string, if number format special at the time, environment set to 20%. That's just too much. Current time, no. Leave that one open. Bash timer in while loop. So while ping, c dev, ping fail. A lot of this stuff is just going whoosh for me. Let's try how to measure time of program execution. A lot of the stuff is just going whoosh. Okay, timer in bash, an actual. No, this is another stack. Okay, so in general, use time, bash utility, cman time, program time duration. Not at all what I'm looking for. You know, I've been wondering if... Just want to check my chat. From all three sources here. Let's go here. And then there. Open this up. Chat test. Yeah. Chat test 2. Okay, so that one doesn't seem to work. Chat. Oh, there it is. I think. they're all working. Let's refresh that to clear it. Because I can't run the script inside of it because it's running a Python script and the Python's not going to spit out the number. The only way to do is to stamp a timer that's counting. Which I guess is just not going to happen. Some other time perhaps I'll have to look at that. So for now the timer is not going to happen. Let's see what happens if I go echo time here. And we'll just go save. And I don't know what that's doing. And apparently I'm chatting to myself. It just says time. Oops. Yeah, it just says time. It doesn't actually have a variable of any sort. Oh. A little stumped. I'm gonna have to look at that though. Just not right now. Okay, so let's get some other scripts happening because I want this done. So these are actually going to go like that, and then this one's going to be like that. And we'll turn the cuts up. I'm not sure how long that's gonna take though. Is it 320 or 380? Pretty sure it's 380. So this is max. And I guess we'll just be happy if it runs this one. And makes it through. In fact, let's do a couple of them. We'll change the text prompt to... What was the other? Tangible noun or concrete noun rather? Most used noun. That was a concrete, but that didn't give me any. Most used words. Okay, let's just go most used nouns. "25 most used words." Yes, time, person, year, way, day, thing, man. Do I really want to do man? World, hand. Hand is a common word. Hand. Okay, we'll go man. And I guess hands. Why is there date in there? I don't want that. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do that. But I don't really want to because that's new to me. And hand, I suppose. Oops. So this should run 3 times with 3 different prompts. People, man, and hand. If it even finishes. I don't even think it'll finish within 8 hours whilst I'm away. Oh, this headset. Now I want a new script. Copy templates. We'll use the console, I guess. We'll go copy template.sh2. This is cut power. Cut power. .sh. Cannot stat. Alright, going manual. Gotta learn what I use. Actually, in fact, let's delete this. And let's copy that, and we'll call that cut power. sh. We'll cut out these bottom two. And done. From here to there, gone. Zoom out one. Okay, so now text prompt can be what's next on the list here. Man, but I don't really want to. Hand child eye. Really creepy eye. What was that? And then in the eye, I want the cuts, so the cut power rather. Cut power will be generated by number, so run numbers 1 to 10. Number of cuts will be 320. Ouch. Is that how the other one is? Yes, it is. That's a no. Save. Cut power 32. What's this doing? Nothing. Okay. I actually have to run this test here, so let's cut things down a bit. We'll go size 38 by 38, 20, and iteration 6. Number of cuts 3. I just want to make sure it cycles through everything. Okay, so save and then run. Now cut power is different, so for number equaling 1 to 10, it'll always be the same text prompt and seed. Same size. I also want number of cuts, I suppose, will be default. I don't really know why I have number of cuts on here. Yeah, I don't need that. Whatever. Deal with it in a moment. Actually, we'll deal with it now. Number of cuts doesn't need to be on here. Cuts default 32. We can pull it out of here because it's default. And then it's also here. Do this 3 times. Number of cuts. Okay. So now I gotta restart this. Control C, Control C, Control C, Control C, Control C, Control C. How many times is it going? For 10 times, that's right too. So what cut am I on? Run 8, 9, 10. There, should be done. Oh, it goes 3 times. That's right. Done. Okay. Rerun it. No. It shouldn't say. No, it doesn't like something. What is the problem now? Because of this thing again. Okay, so we'll just cancel everything again. Actually, we'll just close it. Then we gotta head back to here, or actually here. Open up a new bash, send it over there. Don't know why it's so small. Let's go halfways here. And I want that. save every 2, size 38, seed 1 iterations. Okay, so let that run. Maybe the headset under my glasses. Or over my glasses, rather. Like a freaking cotton ball or a pad here or something. I mean, you expect sure to put some extra padding in here. Extended usage. So we're looking at about 2 seconds a cut, or 2 seconds an iteration. 3 seconds an iteration, running for 6. Test run is to run 2. I need to stop this and cut it down. I want it to cut faster. Less cuts, rather. Iteration 6. I guess I can just chop all this out, right? Because it's not really needed. And then if I want to control all the iterations, that's just all up here. Let's go like this. Let's see what happens if I do that. Can I collapse it? I can. Okay. And then, so let's collapse that. But I want a space here. Why does it do that? Is there a space there? No. Okay, so this is all another piece. It's gonna collapse everything, isn't it? I see. So I want perhaps that to there, and then 4, and 2, and done. Okay, now that should just collapse. The 4, yeah. And then this should just collapse just that. Okay, and same thing here. Tap that. And tap this. So I can collapse things here. Alright. Looks good, so let's go actually to, I don't know, 3. I save every 1. Of course this is going to stutter my computer, but that's fine. My computer is going to stutter. Git bash, I'm probably just about out of time. I want at least these 3 done. I'm going to push it a little bit. Yeah, I'm already 15 minutes over. Which is fine, I suppose. What is it doing? Starting up. Okay, how many iterations a second I get now? Well, it'll be the same amount, right? I like that matters. Number of cuts. It's going to do 32 cuts, isn't it? Or it's doing 32 cuts, rather. Perhaps I should have just left that in for testing. So let's go grab that. Number cuts. Because I gotta see and make sure it runs full cycle. However, it won't be printed in the name. This is just for me to reduce the cuts. Okay, and then, man, I'm just talking to myself in the background heavy. Just cancel everything here. Okay, so now it broke. I broke it, and then I want to git bash. Okay, now it should just fly once it starts up. Because it's only like, what, 6? I should have just knocked that. No number of cuts 3, that's fine. Yeah, it just flies. Okay, maybe I can set up VS Code to show me a folder. So let's say add folder, open folder. Add folder to workspace. Okay, so no, that's not gonna work. So I was thinking maybe I could just, show it here. However, before I head out, I guess I'm going to have to set it all up. It'd be nice to be able to make a script that would, make Explorer windows and stuff. VS Code won't be running. This will be running. I guess I could leave chat running. Well, that's not going to be able to... Won't leave chat running. Nothing will really be running except for VQGAN and OBS. Music. Why does it say 2 seconds per iteration? Isn't it supposed to be like 2 iterations per second? Anyway, yes, not sure what to do for overlay. I guess I can get into GIMP very quick, get that set up, a little bit of art right quick. I just want to make sure my Primo Beats is actually does in fact have, oh look, I got a HTTPS. Whoa. Okay, about contact here, okay. And that's, yeah. Alright, so we'll go, let's see, let's go, no, not the keyboard. Why do I always resort to the keyboard when I'm trying to grab the calculator? 1080 divided by 4 is a quarter of the screen is 270. I want 270 new. 1920 by 270. Okay, and then we'll go here. And tray. This is, what even is my, it's on my Twitter. I don't really keep up with my Twitter. So that's the old one. Salome. So we'll go Salome. There it is. Okay, and this is P. Which is yellow. What is yellow? Green and blue. Green and red. Looks like green and yet. A little bit colorblind, so bear with me. And I just lost it. Okay, and I lost my... Man, GIMP. Sometimes. Okay, so P-R-I-M-O. Back there, and I want Salome. Salome. There you go. Primo, yes. And let's make that... Sure. So, like, since it's like that, can I just... do that? Seriously? Or is it going to change the color of the other one? No, it doesn't. It actually holds its stuff together. However, because they're 2 separate pieces, I do still want to... there's no way to really center it vertically. Okay, so I'm going to cut that, cut, and then pull this, zooming out a little bit. No, not you. Out. Zoom out. Oh man. GIMP here, being awful. Why won't it let me? Okay, there. And then we'll see, bring this over here, in fact, bring this over there. Let's snap the grid, show grid, snap the grid. The grid's probably just tiny, yes it is. This one will be beats. Of course let's paste that, move that. they put a space? It's just too big. Okay. What the problem is? Why is that stencil now? Why does it turn into stencil? Whatever. Let's try 100. Too small. 150. No, 175. And you again 175. Reel it in a bit more there. And is the baseline off? It looks like the baseline's off. Okay. And then over here. We will say in Arial, I guess. At 100. And white. Actually, we'll make it in black and then we'll just change this background color. Yes. Music, why is it? Okay. The background can take a hike by and then what's this? Beats.com, this page. And Arial again. 100 to license a track. Visits for more. What happened? What? Okay, just give me everything. And close these to license a track. Visits. Oh man. PrimoBeats.com. For more. Contact. Okay, let's try this perhaps a bit smaller. So 75. 90. $85. And center. And the bottom. Okay, I'll bring back this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna save this. I gotta throw up the BRB because I'm gonna be digging on my computer. Alright, I remembered to flip back this time. Okay, so 1 and some out. Okay, now so everything needs to be rasterized now. What is this? It's garbage. Alright. Perhaps I don't need to rasterize everything. Let's just throw a white background. I need the one with the paint can. I want a new, and we'll say white. Okay, drop back here, but that's not fine. It'll be G. Oh crap, I can't just leave it like that because Primo Beats has to be outlined. So we'll just go new from visible. Oops. Get rid of beats first, and then we'll go new from visible, and we'll call that Primo Raster. And throw that behind the BG now, and then just beats. And we'll go. Why am I still seeing Primo? Okay, background back. New from visible. No, I don't want that background there though. Okay, new from visible. Now this is just beats. Beats raster. Okay, so now this can go behind the background. Those are done. So to be pulled, that can come forward, and now I can trace these. I need the color for gold. Rather, maybe I can just trace them, or I don't think I can. Let's go light shadow. Drop shadow, lens flare. Yeah, no, this is as best as it's gonna get. So we'll go outline. And yeah, too bad there's no color band. Gradient section, no. Okay, so I do need the color for gold. Let's go gold hex. And we'll toss that in here. I think without that though. And without that, okay. And screw radius, go 3 by 3. Maybe 1. Maybe 0. Go 5. Oh. Okay, so there's none. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. I like 2 best. Actually, we'll give it 4 just so we can see it. And okay. Yeah. And then silver hex, which is cocoa, yeah. So then we will trace beats, but that's the wrong beats. Beats raster, filters. It's in shadows, drop shadow, and cocoa. No periods like that. And I probably should have did that first. Again, boom, bang, pow, done. And what did I have it at? 2? Okay. So now we'll remove background again, and we'll go once again, new from visible. Drop these behind here. And this is Primo Beats. And we'll go layer, crop the contents, bring the background back, align this to image, center. However, I want it over here. We'll go offset 25, I guess, from there. No, wrong way. Offset 25 like that. Still not working. It's image. What the problem is? Oh, that's X. Okay. 5. Bang. There. Now music by, and then to license. Okay, so we gotta bring that up still. Music by also needs to be rasterized, I guess. So we'll just go and we'll clone it. somewhere. Merge, duplicate, throw this behind here, turn that off, music by, and we will go, what do I do? Merge down, fresh transparency. Okay, and of course, this is music by raster, and we'll go merge down, and then we'll layer auto crop. Now that it's cropped, we can align it. So we want off that side by 10, 25, and center. Music by Primo Beats. Okay, so that's not very good. Let's try Primo Beats in the middle here. No, not that. Undo. And music by top corner. 25, 25, not Primo Beats. Bang and bang. No, bang and bang. Oh, that's wrong. Okay, so offset 25. Ooh. What did I just do? Man, GIMP. What? Where'd it go now? Really? Okay, there it is. And then... Alright. Like that. Like that. Primo Beats is too much in the middle. Music by Primo Beats. Okay, so you need to come up about 50, I guess, from the bottom. No, that's the wrong way. Let's try 75. Center. Center offset by 25. What does that look like? I don't like that from the bottom. Let's go by selection here. Make things easier on myself. Yes. And then I'll go align to selection, and I want you in the middle. Bang, bang. Nope. That's not working. That's not working for me. Let's try like that. This area. That area. That's fine. A little less of this. Then we'll go align that guy. Bang, bang. There we go. Okay, so unselect everything. Show me everything. And why am I still in selection here? Okay. And Control J, fit and screen, music by Primo Beats. I don't like this now. Okay, so snapping and twoing and up and downing and left and righting and yes indeedy. Okay. Give me the line back, give me the music, and then middle. J. Out, select none, turn off align. Yes. I like that. That works. Of course, that'll be quite large. I'm not sure how I'm going to display it. Okay, I need a BRB. Alright, so there it is. But as I said, I'm not sure how I'm going to display it. Because, yeah. So this will give it a run here. This will be, say, over here. This can come down where? One in that corner. And then what will be happening? I don't like this. The only thing I can think of is maybe to use knob man. That's kind of dumb. But it's really, where did it take me? This must be in my list here. Alright, and knob one won't cover that far. That's right too. I guess I could use OBS, duh. So let's go new scene. We'll call this VQGAN-CLIP clip generating. Then we will add everything from screen outputs. Let's copy and paste session caption. Face cam doesn't need to be there. Display does. I also want an image here, so we'll call this Primo Beats plug. And I gotta dig it out now. It should be somewhere okay. I could just grab it. Nope. Right there. Okay, and then that just goes right to the top, I guess. Right? And then when I gotta put that, I'll put that as number 8, I suppose. Yeah, clip show image. I want the scene. There it is. Switch to scene as that one. Actually, I'll make this one. Apply. Okay, so now it's in there. Yes. So then all I have to do is set up the bottom half, like so. And then this would be where? Yes, like that. And all of these would be closed. So go view very quick and just remove the navigation. And of course, that's as big as those are gonna get. And yeah, that's the generator screen, I imagine. What is that gonna look like? Not sure what'll be in the background there. I don't know why my chat keeps coming through. Is there a hand in there? There is. Oh yeah, the music player. That's what'll be there. I'll put that on top. So Windows Media Player, I guess, eventually. Yeah. Of course, this is probably gonna show all my wonderful stuff inside of my media player. Let's go like this. Yes. And then like that. And then like this. And then like up and up and up and up. I want you to take up the top half. Or don't. Whatever, you know. Come on. Oh, Windows is brutal for this. Maybe it just doesn't want to, I guess. There. Yeah. And then on OBS, the stream will look like that, but not really though. Well, I can't see it without not seeing it, so let's try like this. Yeah, okay, then, right? No, it's just not gonna let me do it. Because it's like, stuck. Okay, let's get out of there. No, I want out. That was weird. Anyway, okay, so I can close that. That'll remember its size. These can be dealt with later. I'm so out of time. However, I do want to finish. So these scripts made it through, right? Oops. So the first one was a success. Yes, it looks like it. No problems. So I'm actually just going to close that, and then I can change these. So iterations, what is this, 300? It's supposed to be 640. 320, save every 20, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, so size 380 by 380. And then cut power is supposed to be 32. Seed, no, not 32, that's 1. And that doesn't matter because it's not even on the list. That's supposed to be 32, that's done. Alright, on to this one now. So again, 640, 20, and cut power in fact will be number. Alright, so save every number of cuts, doesn't need to be there. We'll change that. We'll start with different numbers of cuts. But for now, I just want cut power. Actually, we'll bring those back then. And then we'll go say cut power dash string number. Cut power, yes. And I need to grab, let's actually do this first. Number of cuts and cut power, and then come in here, and I want cut power. And it goes in here. What is this? No, I don't want to mess with that. Where was it saved? Okay, it was saved there. Number of cuts, cut power. Okay, I'm just going to close that, so I don't do that again. And then this needs to go here, cut power. That's not looking good. Why is that way over there? And then cut power, that's just the name. Cut power, this is actually number. Okay, and I want to bump this forward from there to there, from there to there, yes. And that'll sleeve that up. Okay, and then this stuff. Okay. Alright, so that'll run 10 times, and every time it runs, it'll increase the cut power. The number of cuts is there, cut power. Okay, so and then I want a couple runs. I want to increase cut power, number of cuts. 32 divided by 4 would be what? 8, 16, 24, 32. Yeah. Okay, so we'll start with 8. Number of cuts of the cut power, it'll run. That doesn't matter. That number doesn't matter right now. And we'll just grab this. And we'll use the same one, so it'll still be the I. Text prompt I. However, the number of cuts is going to change. You know, when I did that test, I didn't even check what was changing. It's man, people, man, and then there should be hand. Okay, so they did in fact run. And it ran 10 times, because those are done right then. So now I want number of cuts 8. This will be 32. Number of cuts, this is already 8, so this needs to be actually in fact 16. And shift tab, shrink this down and grab this like that, like this, and then like that, and then we'll do that, and we'll do this. And yeah, one more, and this will be 32. Alright. Now, it's just for the sake of expediency, I want to cut these things down a bit, because I gotta test this now. Okay, so we'll save it, and then we'll go in. We'll say 3 iterations, save every one at a size of 80 or 338. Oops. 38, 8, 1, 2, seed power, number of cuts 8. Let's go like what? 1. And then this one will be 2. This one will be 3. This one will be 4. Okay, so and then instead of these numbers, I want... Actually, I don't know how powerful cuts are supposed to be. Cut power 1. That was the default, so it should be integers 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how hard it's going to go at 10. I think I tried this before, so it should go up to 10. And then we'll go for 4 rounds, I guess. So just 2 rounds now. 2 rounds each. And I gotta reset everything once this is done. Okay, so testing the scripts. Cut power, I don't want that. I want this can be closed. And then I want... no, that can be closed too. I want my other folder. This one. And I want open a bash. Throw that over there. Cut power. Bang. Pow. Alright, current test is run prompt I iterations 3, save every one, size 38 by 38, 1 cut with the power of 1, seed 1. I also want to make some notes here. I'll make some notes. Let's go. Because another one I'd like to see is what's... Oh, the same text prompt with different seeds differences, same seed differences, and then different cut power, different cut powers, and that's the other one I wanted to do now. It was different optimizers. And then another one I would like to see, because I gotta be louder than the car outside. The other one I was thinking of was what? Oh yeah. Variations with seed depth. Example would be seed 1. Seed 1 1. Seed 1 1 1. Seed 1 1 1 1 1. So those will be the 4 tests for that. And yeah, I want to put a date stamp here after that one. This is the 19th, almost the 20th, so that's done. Cut power's running. It's looking like it's running okay. Ooh. I don't even know why I have headphones on, man. Seriously, I mean, like, what am I supposed to hear? Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna pull the plug on them next time. Okay, so cuts 2, cuts 2, cuts 3, cuts 3. It's gotta finish though. Gotta wait for it to finish. Anyways, I could probably start writing the last one for tonight, which is, let's copy paste and we'll call this difference optimizers. It's with an S. Is that even how I spell optimizer? Optimizer. I spelled that wrong. And this needs an underscore. Optimizers. Different optimizers. Yeah. Okay, so in this event we have different optimizers, and we need to remove cuts and cut power, which will be 32 by 1. That doesn't matter because they're not going to be in there. However, I'll likely still fill them out as defaults, and then go optimizer dash, then what is this? To copy that. Optimizer. I also want this over here before seed. Oh, I keep forgetting about the quotes. Okay, so those don't need to be there. I need to come to templates, grab optimizer, and then no, I want this. No, I want that. Seed, drop that there. Optimizer. Okay. This stuff can go for now. I'll be reiterating that again. For number. Okay, so this doesn't even need a loop anymore. It's just gonna run through them. So number doesn't exist anymore. Current test is, and again, number doesn't exist anymore. In fact, let's just put that back and we'll call it, we'll define number as X. Current run is just so like things are more consistent. Okay, number equals X. Optimizer, okay. So now how many optimizers are there? Add up W, I grab, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to grab all these. So this be 8 runs. What's next in the list for common nouns? Beats can be closed. Common nouns. Okay, we're on I. Woman. Did I do man? I guess I'm gonna have to do woman. Alright, different optimizers, and they're all gonna be woman. And then gotta drop the optimizers somewhere. Drop them at the end, I guess. Adam W. Was that it? Did I just ignored Adam. No, I don't want that. I want this. Okay, and then if I close that, yeah, okay. And if I close this, okay. So I want to copy this. But it's not from there. From here. And how many I said? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 2 is 2. And I need to grab this part. So this is actually be the stem. Push that forward, drop that there, push it back. Okay, There's Atom W. This is the one I really wish I had the timer for. So maybe, well, it'll be a while before I get to do this again. What was the other one I wanted to do? Variation with seed depth. I'm totally out of time. I don't have time to keep writing scripts all night. So I guess I got those two for the week, and I'll have to jump back into random. Maybe I'll stream the randoms. I don't know. Did this finish? Yes, it did. Everything worked out fine. So now I can crank up the variables. So let's close that off. Cut power. We go enter iterations. 640. Save every 20 and size of 380 by 380. And number of cuts. Is that even a thing? Yes, it is. Okay. So what is this for? Cut power. Number of cuts can be with 32. Cut power is fine. That doesn't need to be there. So we can do 10. And of course, the cut power increases for every one of those. And number of cuts. Oh, yeah, that's right. It needs to increase as well. So 8, 16. I have a feeling this is going to be a long running script. 24. And 32. All right. That's done. That'll work, hopefully. I'm not just wasting a bunch of hours on that one. So that's done. Different optimizers. Okay, so add grad. And I want to copy these. Just that. Oops. What happened there? It just opened itself up or what? I see. Okay, well, let's put it here then. Alright, it doesn't have everything. Bugger. Okay. It just doesn't work like that. I can't just copy a whole segment. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I can zip these, right? As Atom W, Atom W's, 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 W's. And then I can just change them there. So add grad, diff grad, Atom P. And I guess I'll have to make my music playlist off stream. Rad down. Why do they all Atom? Oh, yeah, there's actually a reason they're called atoms. Sort of acronym. Okay, so I have too many. Wait, Atomax. What's going on here? Diff grad. Missed Atomax. Okay, so Atomax here, and then zip this, and then like that. Can move that up. Doesn't work like that either, I don't think, eh? Oh, I think I just broke it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, okay. Now they're really that close to each other, eh? So Atomax was 2, second in line here. Echo Atomax. Add a grad there, bang, boom, pow. What? No. Atomax X cut. This is sort of confusing. Let's put that there. Done. Okay. Oh. Okay, so they're all in sort of. Because that's Atom, Atom W, Atom Max. Yes, they're all in. Now let's test the script iteration 3. It's ready for testing. Save and jump in here, bash. And cut power. Nope. Oh, you bugger. What? What happened there? Why is cut power being bunk? Why do you open up over there? Okay, that's fine. Close. Wigging out a bit here. Different optimizers, go. I don't know why it wigged out like that. It should just work. I should just do 3, right? 1, 2, 3, real quick, right quick. Why is it so slow? Optimizer Adam W seed 1. Was it the cuts? I think it's the cuts, eh? Yeah, because the cuts are default. Bugger. I gotta install a number of cuts on all of them. Just so I can test the script. So templates, number of cuts, num cuts. Then different optimizers from the bottom. Optimizer paying. Does it come after? What is it in the list? Number of cuts comes before. Okay, so so my experience, number of cuts, even with one cut, will still give a reasonable image after iterations. However, it does appear slightly blurry. I'm just gonna close this, and then I want this to run faster. So let's go different optimizers. Bang. Oh, this headset, I swear. Maybe I'm wearing it wrong. Let's see how there'd be any other way to wear it. And this will be the last test run, and then I upload to the GitHub, and I'm done, and I'm already at 2 hours. Longest stream ever. It's got to run through them all. Of course, it's probably not going to even output anything. Yeah, it's not really even putting out anything, which is fine. That's what it's supposed to do, right? Full screen. Wow. Add a max. Add a W. On to add a grad. Not sure what else can happen. So I'm pretty much done. There's not any linting to do. I'll double check. Cut power. It's ready to go. Prompt is ready to go. I'd make my playlist now, but I don't know. I guess I could make my playlist now. So let's do that then. So now let's go into music and the Primo beats. Oh no, not random stuff. Primo beats to be determined, and I want all my presses. And I got itchy eyeball. Itchy eyeball in the ha. And I want media player. And then let's go here. And show lists. And then perhaps let's throw this in front and we'll go press. Anything press. From this folder. That was an awful sound. Why is there a wave pressed? Whatever. Toss them in. Ooh. That's fast. Good enough to run for, I don't know, 8 hours. So I'll save that list as Primo Beats. Twitch. Now keep in the playlist. During playback, some were skipped. What were skipped? Keep in the playlist. What was skipped? What is going on? Why? I'm getting delirious now. They all look fine. Oh, because it's on shuffle? No, it's on repeat, whatever. Done. Are you done? Did you make it through? You did. Wowie noodles. Wowie doodle noodles. Okay, oh look, it actually generated something. Wow. It's a woman. Okay, I'm done. Let's push this to let's set this up. I don't know if I don't want to let it run through the night. Because I don't like my fan running. If I leave my fan running, I sleep right through it. It's just so I don't even know the word. Okay, so these need to be stepped up iterations 640. Save every 20. At 380, actually, let's just go 300 in case these optimizers eat more. Okay, well, let's go. Because I know the optimizers do, in fact, eat more memory. Go by 4, and we'll times that by 3, 285. Ouch. Just to be on the safe side, though. For that one. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a waste of time. Okay. Done. Number of cuts needs to be 32. Save. Double checking some things. Cuts 32. 20. 640. What was this? 640. Yes. This cuts. Number of cuts 8. That's normal because they step up. That's right. Oh wait, everything is done. The readme. Those were added. And in here, let's go 2022 0619. Updates to script template. Updates to crits. Let's say created templates. Updated. And we'll also say created cuts power and different optimizers. Created templates. This is actually a actual name. Template. I'm not gonna have any time to make my thumbnails now, and I'll have to do that over the week, I suppose. I don't really want to. This is done, so fiddle around with some artwork before work, before my job. And amp, and space. This is different optimizers. Different underscore optimizers. Different. How do you spell different? I'm too tired to even. Oh, I'm on that screen even. Let's switch back to that one. My bad. It's good. At least it wasn't BRB screen. Different. Yeah, I'm missing an E there. Different. And then back to the README. Different optimizers. What? Unknown word. How's optimizers? With a Z? But it's not spelled with a Z here, is it? No, it's not. Whatever. That's the name. Now let's get a preview happening here. Open preview. And we'll toss that over there. Oh, that looks awful. Gotta fix that. Okay, so like that. Like that. Like that. I don't like how much white space there is, whatever. Okay, things are looking okay so far. This looks wrong. Of course, there's not enough space. I don't think I like Markdown. It's ugly in code and it's ugly here. Okay, done. Close and close and close, and then jump into the script, and we'll go git, add everything, and git. Oh, I can't do that because I want to make a long description. That's right. Which in fact is part of this. This is the long description. Okay, and close that. So git add everything. Git commits -m message, that stuff. Oh no. No, I don't know what happened. No. Bugger. Okay, well, it's broken. I hate it when it does that. Okay, there, out of there. Okay, git commits. And then it'll ask me this stuff. Created and updated scripts. And then there's long description. And save and close and done and git push. Done for the evening, ging. And then I can do what? Throw up the exit bumper. So that's the end of that. A 2-hour stream. 2 hour 13 minutes, 14 minutes for the VQGAN-CLIP Testing 2 with a new microphone. Until next time.